Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm beyond excited to share my Vintage Farmhouse Spring Haul, filled with stunning dishware, charming DIY crafts, and cozy decor ideas to refresh your home this season. If you love the warmth of rustic charm mixed with vintage elegance, this haul is perfect for you. Spring is the perfect time to revamp our spaces with light, airy, and natural elements. From delicate floral patterns to aged patinas, this haul embraces timeless farmhouse aesthetics. Imagine soft pastel hues, rustic textures, and vintage finds that add character to your home, creating a space that feels fresh and inviting. There's something magical about thrifting and collecting vintage pieces. Whether it's an old ceramic dish, a well-loved wooden tray, or a delicate lace tablecloth, each piece tells a story. In today's haul, I'll be sharing my favorite vintage finds and how to incorporate them effortlessly into a modern farmhouse home. Let's start with one of my favorite categories, vintage dishware. I've found the most beautiful ceramic plates, delicate teacups, and rustic stoneware that instantly elevate any table setting. These pieces add charm and character, making every meal feel like a special occasion. I'll show you how to mix and match styles for a cohesive look. This season, I'm embracing soft pastels, cream tones, and muted greens in my tableware collection. These hues bring a subtle elegance while still feeling warm and inviting. Whether you're setting up for a casual brunch or an elegant spring dinner, these tones create a harmonious, nature-inspired setting. One of my absolute favorite finds in this haul is handmade wooden serving boards and trays. These rustic pieces bring texture and warmth to your dining area, making them perfect for spring gatherings. I'll also share a few creative ways to style them, whether for serving food or as a decorative accent in your kitchen. Floral prints are a staple of farmhouse spring decor, and I couldn't resist picking up some beautiful floral-etched plates and embroidered napkins. These delicate details add a touch of vintage romance, making your dining experience feel like a scene from a countryside cottage. Mason jars are a farmhouse essential, and I've discovered some vintage glassware with intricate patterns that add timeless elegance. Whether used as vases, drinkware, or candle holders, these versatile pieces bring a sense of nostalgia and beauty to any space. Now, let's get crafty. I'll show you a simple DIY candle holder project using thrifted glassware and chalk paint. This easy transformation gives any piece an aged, farmhouse feel while adding a cozy, warm glow to your spring evenings. Soft textures are key to creating an inviting farmhouse atmosphere. I found the most beautiful linen and lace table runners and placemats, perfect for layering on dining tables or coffee tables. These delicate touches bring a sense of history and elegance to your home. Decorating your walls with vintage-inspired art is a wonderful way to elevate your space. I picked up some distressed wooden frames and charming botanical prints that perfectly embody the farmhouse aesthetic. These add depth, character, and a touch of nostalgia to any room. Woven baskets are a farmhouse essential for storage and decor. In this haul, I've collected vintage-style baskets that are not only functional but also incredibly stylish. Whether for holding blankets, dried flowers, or kitchen essentials, these add warmth and texture to any space. A front door adorned with a handmade spring wreath instantly sets the tone for a welcoming home. I'll share a DIY idea using thrifted materials and dried florals to create a rustic yet elegant farmhouse wreath that brings in the beauty of nature. Spring is all about fresh blooms. I've collected some vintage-inspired pitchers and ceramic vases that make floral arrangements look effortlessly elegant. Whether filled with wildflowers, hydrangeas, or simple greenery, these vessels add a refreshing touch to any space. Farmhouse kitchens thrive on both beauty and function. I found vintage measuring cups, enamelware, and distressed wooden spoons that not only add character but also make everyday cooking feel special. These timeless pieces blend seamlessly into a rustic kitchen setup. To enhance the cozy factor, I added some soft throws, ruffled pillow covers, and vintage quilts to my collection. These textiles bring warmth and nostalgia, making your living space feel extra inviting for the spring season. One of my favorite things about vintage farmhouse decor is the opportunity to upcycle thrifted finds. I'll be sharing a few transformation ideas, such as turning an old wooden ladder into a stylish blanket rack or repurposing an antique drawer into a chic centerpiece. Bringing the outdoors inside is a farmhouse must. I've incorporated elements like galvanized planters, terracotta pots, and dried lavender bundles to add a natural and refreshing feel to my home. These small touches create a serene, springtime ambience. Lighting can completely transform a space. I've found some vintage-inspired lanterns and warm-toned fairy lights that add a magical glow to any room. These create a cozy and inviting atmosphere, perfect for spring evenings. Farmhouse decorating is all about layering textures and colors. By combining wood, metal, soft fabrics, and greenery, you create a home that feels warm and lived in. I'll share my top styling tips for making your space feel effortlessly curated. One of the best parts of decorating with vintage finds is adding pieces that reflect your personality. Whether it's a cherished heirloom, a flea market treasure, or a DIY project, incorporating unique elements makes your home truly yours. You don't have to spend a fortune to achieve a stunning farmhouse look. I'll share my favorite budget-friendly shopping tips, including thrift store hunting, DIY hacks, and creative repurposing ideas to achieve an elegant yet affordable home refresh. Once you've gathered all your beautiful farmhouse pieces, it's time to bring everything together. I'll demonstrate how to arrange your vintage finds to create a seamless and visually appealing space that feels balanced and welcoming. With just a few thoughtful additions, your home can feel fresh, inviting, and beautifully decorated for spring. Whether through delicate dishware, cozy textiles, or charming DIY crafts, these vintage farmhouse touches bring timeless elegance to any space. And that wraps up today's Vintage Farmhouse Spring Haul. I hope you found inspiration to bring a little rustic charm into your home this season. Let me know in the comments which piece was your favorite and what vintage treasures you love to collect. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more cozy home inspiration.